Okay, welcome to part 2 of trading strategy in a volatile market. Okay, I'll always show that it's real, so we can just get that off from the beginning. Okay, this is not US dollars also, so the currency here, yes, the currency here is Bitcoin. Okay, so now let's get into this video. There's so much to get into, and I left off in the other video saying something to the effect of this is not a new concept, okay? And with that being said, what did I mean by that? Okay, this whole concept, and this is leading up to the main point, okay? This whole concept of long-term trading, okay? I use the word long-term trading actually loosely, but if we were to really specify what the true meaning of, the spirit of the idea and the spirit of the word, we would actually use long-term investing, okay? I use trading because there's two different camps here, okay? There's the camp that believes in the short-term trading, short-term goals, things of that nature, okay? There's no wrong or right here. That's not what I'm separating. I'm just explaining what the two types are. You have long-term and short-term, okay? It's always been that way, all right? But there's a big difference between the two, okay? I encourage you to read my ebook, Easy Forex Trading. I explain it all in the ebook, okay? $24.95. Just to invest in yourself a wealth of knowledge. Wow, okay? And there's a whole lot more to come, by the way, on YouTube as well as other platforms, okay? So this whole idea, what's going on here, I want to just apply it with what's going on today. I don't want to talk about strategies and too much of ideas. I want to actually apply with what's going on today in the market, okay? Specifically, let's say with the US dollar, okay? Just have so much on my chest, gotta let it out, okay? What you're gonna find is this, okay? You're gonna find that there's a big effect on which position you will take, okay? There's a big effect on which mindset you will take, okay? Which camp are you going to belong to? Short-term or long-term traders, or will you become a long-term investor? Two different dynamics taking place. And if you know and you can see the trends happening online, okay, and how they're doing their very best to silence so many people, okay? Oh, don't think that they won't hammer down on every sector, okay? On every industry. That's what they want to do. They want complete and full total control, okay? Go Google Alex Jones, okay? Google him, all right? I said Google him. I tried to Yahoo him. They scrubbed him off Yahoo. Can you believe that? Wow. I thought the internet was a place for free speech. Typed in Alex Jones on Yahoo, and I couldn't find anything on him except a couple of articles. Something weird. And one day they kicked him off of all the social media accounts that he had. Twitter tried to hold out, say, well, Twitter's a place of free speech. Took him off. Anyway, I don't want to digress, but the point I'm trying to make is this. In any industry, there's always opposing factors, okay? You have one side versus the other side, one ideology versus the other ideology, one approach versus another approach, okay? In both camps, in the short-term approach, you got people that they're more into the fast lane. Okay, they're fast movers. Okay, they usually move fast, they play fast, they play hard, they play big. Okay, man. But guess what? You have to also realize that you have to fall hard. You have to get punched, and you got to fall deep, and it hurts. It hurts. Okay, that's the part they don't tell you. Oh, they'll tell you, oh, you know, you're living in a hole in a wall, and you got your boxes. I'm talking to this a commercial out there for a broker, and then the next scene he's driving a convertible with two beautiful ladies on side by side, and he's making money because he took the right trade in an instant, and it changed his life. Does that happen? Of course it does. Okay, how often does that happen? That's what we need to find out. We got to look at trends. We got to look at long term. You got to look. I always give this analogy, all right? If you're in the forest and you're in the forest, you're lost in the forest, everything's going to look the same to you after a while. Another tree next to another tree next to another tree, everything's going to look the same. You won't know which way you're going, okay? But if you have the advantage of zooming out, okay, you'll be able to see something much more easier. You'll be able to see, oh, there's a starting point in the forest, and there's an ending point in the forest, and guess what? I need to go that way. It'll be so clear. You got it? That's what I'm talking about. Clarity, understanding which way to go with your trades. All right, so right now, what we see here, I want to talk about the US dollar. Okay, propaganda. Here's an article here. Okay, at this time, it was like, what, 7-8 hours ago, or whatever the time frame is from me looking at this article. Okay, so today, just so much. Here's what happened. Okay, a report came out. Okay, it wasn't that good of a report. It was reflecting the sales, okay, for the United States economy. All right. The analysts thought that the report was going to come back to be a good report. The U.S. is making more sales and things like that. Okay. The data didn't come back the way they liked it, and so it was off. All right. Okay. You got to remember, you're going to have good data, bad data. Okay. That doesn't mean that it's because. Okay. Anyways, so now here comes the hounds. Okay. Here comes the wolves. I'm talking about the media. Oh my goodness. How dare I say that, huh? Oh my. They are trying to silence so much, it's ridiculous. And they build up all these lies. When you know how to read the numbers with mathematics, and you know that the math is just telling you the straight out factual truth, and then you compare the math, which is associated with long term, by the way, get the book. You compare the math, the factual evidence that you can actually see, okay, with your eyes, and it's there, and you compare it with what the media is saying, you're wondering, whoa, what is going on here? Why is the media all of a sudden, they over dramatize this whole scenario with the report, and then all of a sudden you got NASDAQ reporting this and Bloomberg saying this, and it's just like, what? Do they not have traditional analytics? They usually do. Usually those companies, they'll have someone there who specializes in what I'm teaching you guys. Okay, I don't say that in any kind of mean way or rude way, but you're getting stuff that you're not going to learn unless you took the courses you needed to take in a university to go work at fxcm.com or forex.com or whatever big other names out there. They have a person that specializes in what I teach, and you're getting this, the starting course for $24.95, $24. All right, and it's the hard part is just showing you how it works long term so that you can overcome the fear to start doing it, and then also overcome the fear of what's happening now. This huge, strangely huge push to attempt to devalue the dollar. I have to make part 3 because in part 3 I want to make that a more technical video. Yeah, I want to pull out a chart. Okay, so I can have, I want to pull out a chart and also explain something about the chart. That's what I want to do. Okay, in the next video. Watch part 3. There's more to come. I'm working on a series actually. If you're interested in it, comment below if you have some interesting subject matters you would like to talk about in relation to the forex market, financial market, stock markets, cryptocurrencies, whatever. If you have any questions, any suggestions of comments that you would like to make, now this is going to be a really cool thing to be a part of. I don't want to get too much into it, what it's going to be, the name of it and all that stuff. I want to make sure that our guys get it up and running first. Once that's all settled quickly, then have some open dialogue here about what's really going on and how you can capitalize on what's really going on by using the strategy and the information that we teach here for as long as it will be available. You got that? It's limited. It's okay. What does that mean? What does that mean it's limited? Well, it can mean a lot of things. Does it mean that I'm going to go somewhere and close the door? No. That's not what I mean. Well, what do you mean? Well, I'll talk about that in another video. But let's just say there's a push right now to silence not only Alex and his industry, Alex Jones, who I mentioned before, okay? Not only to silence him as a spokesperson of someone who's telling his version of the truth, okay? I don't want to get into a debate of what he says is true or not, but it's freedom of speech is what it is. So if, the internet decides to one day delete all his accounts because he said something they didn't like, basically what it boiled down to, then who's to say they can't do that to you, to me, to whoever? So that's what I'm saying. It's not conspiracy theory. They just Google the guy. They actually did it. They scrubbed him off the internet. They finally sent everybody after him. The only thing that's weird, I haven't seen any articles about Google, but you can still Google him though, so I don't think they scrubbed him off Google. I know I'm going a little too deep with you guys here, but I got other videos. Okay, you guys who are in the different memberships, I'll make videos for you all as well. Okay, pertaining to every member in our network. Join our network, visit our website, fill out the form if you want to join our network if you haven't done it already. Thank you for watching this video. Happy trading, happy investing.